Scorpio's live. I'm hot as shit. Whew. Alright, so I ended off with, I got through Pisces through Sagittarius, and so I'm going to start with Scorpio and go hopefully through the rest of the zodiac. Let me lock this door really quick. My nephew already tried to come in. He thought I was on camera already. Haha, fooled you. So, Scorpio. Current energies for Scorpio. Someone is trying to gather the strength to make a choice because they don't know if someone still considers them wish fulfillment. This Yep, because they told a lot of lies and they created a lot of illusions. So this could be you, Scorpio, that did this, or confirmation. Or this could be someone that did this to you, Scorpio. But someone is now wanting to come back and correct their mistakes, and they're hoping you can still consider them wish fulfillment, even though they know that you know the lies and the illusions that they told or created. They want a new beginning in love with you. They consider you their emperor, or you consider them your emperor. To take it how it resonates, Scorpio. But someone is very stable, mature, and they love with loyalty. They are loyal, and they're wanting a new path with you, a new start with you, or this is you wanting it with someone else. And it is your guys' karmic justice for everything you've been through in your life, together and like separately. There could be an Aries or a Libra involved, or your Emperor is an Aries or a Libra. There is definitely people working together behind the scenes to keep you guys apart. And it's caused a lot of burdens on a lot of people. There could have been upwards of 10 people involved, whether they knew the actual, wow. Yeah, there was a shitstorm created, either by you or for you, or against you, Scorpio. And that is the truth. Or someone's coming to deliver the truth to you after realizing that they can't stop you, or they can't stop this connection because it's divinely guided. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Yeah, a real fucking mess. There's a lot more people involved and a lot more people than you thought originally that were involved. Could be a Pisces or an Aries. We have Aries here twice. Could be a Virgo or someone who's very childish, or you, Scorpio, had a baby in secret with a Virgo, or your lover or your person had a baby in secret with a Virgo. Someone was really in player energy. They weren't ready for the kind of connection that they had with you, or you weren't ready for it, Scorpio. And so they were out cruising the town, cruising the streets, getting every dick and pussy they could get, getting drunk, having threesomes, orgies. Or this was you, Scorpio. But now you've taken the time to go within and to get some spiritual wisdom. You've gotten on your journey, and you may not have told anyone that yet, or this is what you need to do. This cycle is coming to an end, or there could be a Capricorn involved. There's a lot of people involved, so I mean, don't even get hung up on the signs. Or someone saw something on the World Wide Web, and wow, this could be a Taurus or a Virgo, both in the reverse. They wanted to steal your independence. They wanted to steal your inheritance. your spiritual gifts and leave you out in the cold and make you feel like you weren't worth shit. And that's exactly where they landed themselves. So there's a red dress that's very significant. Maybe when you met this person, they were wearing a red dress. There's something really significant that's about the lie that they told too. It was something that could be believable. It's something about their sexuality. There's two birds here flying underneath the rainbow. Someone wasn't ready to confront or face their sexuality, and they lied to you and everyone else too. Except the lie they told you was the opposite from everyone else. They told you were the only one. Everyone else they told that you were a fucking liar and they'd never been with you. But clearly, you guys were lovers. The attraction is mutual, and they're ready to face that now. They're about to send messages or travel to you after a period of rest and getting their shit together. They also could be very, very stressed out and very worried and having nightmares about going to jail because of what they did. Because this lie, this illusion got so far out of control that they really might be going to jail now. Or you might be, Scorpio, just depending on how it resonates. But whoever it is, they feel like a fool. Because the person that they truly love, or the person you truly love, Scorpio, is going to get a new beginning. And there's a big chance that it's going to be without you because of the choices you made. And that's the judgment being placed on you for being afraid and being low vibrational and operating out of your shadow. Yeah. Let's see. It's numerology. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So there could be a Gemini that's heavily involved or did shit behind the scenes to get involved or to mess up this connection. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. So that would be Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. So one of those signs could be very heavily involved in the situation. This was a shitstorm created, but conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. Something could have happened last year in eclipse season, and the November eclipse. I think that was November 7th. So somebody could be born November 7th. Oh. Believe in the impossible. So something that you thought was impossible, or because of the choices you made, Scorpio, or the choices that someone else made involving you, may have made you think that something, a connection or a opportunity was going to be impossible. Well, believe in the impossible because it's going to happen, and it's going to be something that only happens once in a blue moon. Surrender to the divine, which I think you have, or the person that you're dealing with has, because they realize the mess that they created. Emotions are running high because someone's afraid you're no longer going to deal with them, or vice versa, you're afraid that someone's no longer going to deal with you. And adjustments are required. So someone has to face either their sexuality or their pride, their ego, or their greed. Because that's exactly what messed us up. And that's Scorpio. Moving on to Libra. How's everybody doing? Okay, I feel like there is a Libran starseed here, or will be here. Like, we'll watch this at some point. So I'm going to use the starseed oracle in this one instead of numerology. But let's start off with the tarot. Someone had a short-lived victory, and it's because they wanted to take from one person and give to another. Hey, Sherry. Someone could live in Delaware. This is for Libra. Yep. Short-lived victory. How's your day going? Someone, either you could try to convince yourself that somebody wasn't your wish fulfillment, or someone, I'm doing pretty good, just hot as hell. Like, I mean, I'm glad you can't really see it, but my shirt is just drenched in sweat. Part of the reason is because I decided to walk and get cigarettes instead of driving, but my ass needs some exercise, okay? So someone tried to convince themselves you weren't their wish fulfillment, or someone else got, like a third party got in the way and tried to convince someone that they were better than you, or that they were better than your partner. And now it's being revealed and eliminated that no, someone fell for the okie doke. Someone is now wounded because they didn't listen to their intuition. They knew that either you were their divine counterpart, or that they were your, like they knew better, but they let something get, for some reason they believed this third party. Could have been an Aries. It could have been an older masculine. It could have been a family member. Like, someone got in this person's head, or got into your head, depending like how it resonates, and convinced them to walk away from you and push them into the arms of someone else. But there's someone standing in their truth and not caring what anyone else thinks. The truth came out, and every lie, every illusion cast is now coming to fruition, and someone is facing their karma, and it's fucking hard, hardcore, deep karma that they are facing, because not only did they know that this connection was their, like, soulmate, twin, divine counterpart, however you want to look at it, they knew you were the person for them, or you knew you were the person for that person, but you still told a lot of lies, you cast a lot of illusions, and try to make this person look bad, or they did this to you, however it resonates, Libra. And now all that bullshit's coming back and hitting you in the face. They gained nothing except exposing themselves. Or you exposed yourself, Libra, like I said, how it resonates. But that was the only thing that was gained. Anything they thought they were getting by doing this to you, or you thought you were getting by doing this to whoever, only thing that you did was expose your true character, or this person exposed their true character. That was it. Nothing else was gained. That's why it was a short-lived victory or an empty win. But this was something that was fated and destined because someone had to learn their lesson. Someone had to learn that they can't go around lying and cheating and stealing from people or giving out fake love. With the Page of Cups showing up on top of this pile that just fell out. So, yeah, somebody thought they were cute. Could be a Pisces. And they thought offering you fake love or talking you into going with someone else, which was a fake connection, has now placed both of you under judgment. Because this person did this because they were a fake friend, a silent hater, but they did this because they knew you were happy and they didn't want you to be happy. Or you did this to someone else, depending on, like, again, how it resonates. But when we get that whole starseed vibe, I don't think it's you, Libra. I think this has happened to you. And this doesn't have to be your sun sign either. This could be, you can have Libra highly aspected, or you can have a lot of Libra placements. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, your Ten of Cups, I think through God's mercy, God's grace, and God's favor on your life, you're getting a second chance. But you got to own your emotions. You've got to stand in your truth. And what other people think about you is none of your business. And you're going to ruin your own happiness, your own life, if you don't stand in the truth and how you truly feel and own your emotions. The color blue is very significant. The color, well, it's more burgundy, I think, than red. But yeah, burgundy is very significant. Someone could be an earth sign. Or someone sees you as their world, or this is how you view someone else. But somebody's finally picked a path. So someone had a choice between two, or they were like at a fork in the road, and this could have been you, Libra. I mean, just like however it resonates. And they finally chosen the path that they see their future, like they see them gaining the world with this option, and they're leaving this option behind. And that's karmic justice. The scales are being rebalanced. I mean, or someone could have been forced into a marriage or tricked into a marriage, and now they're in divorce court. Someone fell for the old razzle dazzle, the okie doke, and they learned the hard way that all that glitters isn't gold. They chose material gain, material wealth over true love. And the fact that yep, that's exactly what it is. And they weren't the type to be committed. They were not committal. They liked polyamorous ways. And this person that tricked them into a marriage allowed them to have their polyamorous lifestyle. And so there was no love there. And the situation's coming to an end. Scorpio could have been heavily involved. Or a Taurus. But somebody's marriage is coming to an end. And somebody else's wishes are getting granted. Or their prayers getting answered. And all the lies, drama, slander, character assassination, all that was done to somebody, whether this was you, Libra, or you were a part of doing it to someone else, Libra. Everything is getting illuminated and coming out. And someone's character and someone's someone's getting vindicated. And it might be you, or it could be someone that you spoke shit on because you were jealous of them. Take it out, resonates. Somebody definitely was deceiving and lying to someone. Water your garden. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. You need to take some time for yourself. Forgive yourself. Nourish your body. Take some alone time. Meditation, prayer, some spiritual baths. I took one last night. It was fantastic. And release all that negative energy. And forgive yourself and others, because this was divinely guided and it happened for a reason, because someone needed to learn some lessons. The cosmic heart. Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. Lead by example. So practice what you preach. If you believe in something, then you need to live your life according to that belief and not say one thing and do another. Star bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. Somebody's going through a spiritual awakening and you're being activated so you can get on your true, authentic path. You're finally waking up to your true self. So this happened so that you could get in your true, authentic power and get on the right path for your destiny. Well, okay, elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So in order for you to be able to share your song or share your true, authentic soul's message, you have to know it. You have to see yourself as God sees you. And someone was very heavily put to sleep by other people in their life ever since childhood. So they're just now starting to wake up to who they truly are. Double mission. Lightworker, starseed. Serve the world by being you. You're being guided to love yourself and to not hide yourself from the world, because you are a gift from God. You are a gift from the cosmos, and you have a light and you have a message that the world needs. And you're being asked to embrace it and to share it. Your life is a canvas. Artist, manifestation, creative accountability. You were given your talents and you were given your manifestation abilities, and you were given a very creative mind so that you could share it and bring joy to this world. You need to take accountability for the shit that you put into the world that you knew better, and you also need to accept the shit that was done to you, because it wasn't done to you, it was done for you, so that you could be cracked open and you can finally be awakened to who you truly are. Activated earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you were led. You're being led to your spiritual path, your spiritual journey. Everything is happening for you, not to you, because you have a very powerful calling on your life, and it's time to get in alignment. And that's for Libra. Moving on to Virgo. I'm already feeling I'm talking to a September Libra, September Virgo, not an August Virgo. Somebody's wounded because they were in childish energy, or they had a child with someone in secret because they were being a two-faced bitch. They didn't love somebody, they just wanted someone else to be unhappy. And they sold a childish player away from someone else using lust, and they knew this person's like, they tempted him with lust and greed, and now they got him, and they trapped him with the baby. Or this could be you, Virgo, to see how it resonates. And you could have done this with the Taurus. Now the Taurus has got their shit together. They realize that you are not their twin, you're not their soulmate, and they're running back to who they know is, and you're being left in the cold, and you don't like it, or vice versa. This could be you running back to your soulmate, Virgo, and whoever tricked you and made you fall for the okie doke is running behind you, and you don't want nothing to do with them. Take it how it resonates. Somebody drives a black car. Somebody has blonde hair. Somebody wears wigs because their hair's falling out because they've done a lot of black magic and they've done a lot of evil, wicked things. And a piece of their karma is their hair falling out. And I think it's because they're jealous of somebody else's hair. As ridiculous as that sounds, that's what I'm getting. Or they wanted someone else's hair to fall out. And so their karma is their own hair falling out. Virgo energy. Something you've done, Virgo, is being eliminated. Or something that's been done to you is being eliminated. Take it how it resonates. Someone went inside, they took some alone time, and they gained the wisdom of what was really going on. And now they're very wounded because of it, because they see either you, Virgo, see that you were tricked, you were fooled, or this person sees that you fooled them, Virgo. That somebody was nothing but a liar, a deceiver, and a fucking whore. Could have been a Cancer or a Gemini. Could have been a Cancer or Gemini that you were working with, Virgo, or that was working with someone else against you, Virgo. They told a bunch of lies, created a lot of illusions because they knew that you were in love with someone else or someone else was in love with you. And they did everything they could to keep you from being around this person. Because they thought if they kept you guys, there is somebody who's just fucking a piece of shit. And they're doing everything they can to fucking destroy other people's lives. That's the third time I've done that with a different deck. Gross. Somebody uses shea butter. This was all fated though because someone needed to learn some karmic lessons, or they had karmic debt, and this was the tower is falling on somebody's ass, whether that's you, Virgo, or the person you're dealing with. Wow. Okay. There is a Gemini that came in between a fire sign and an earth sign, or and created a tower because they were jealous of the connection these two people had. But justice is being served over the betrayal that was done either to you or you are part of doing this, Virgo. You could have been working with the Gemini and you created this fucking bullshit to keep two people from getting their Ace of Pentacles. Because you thought you could step in and replace somebody, and that's the most ridiculous thing ever. Like, you are you, and whoever this was is them, and there's no fucking, you can't compete where you don't compare. You need to learn that, Virgo, or someone you're dealing with needs to learn it. Someone's going to jail, or is in jail. Someone's going to end up brokenhearted because of the shit that they've done, but that's their karmic justice because they shouldn't have done it. Someone else is getting their ultimate happiness. Victory. It's either a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, and someone is traveling to them right now and giving or sending them messages to let them know that they do want to be getting in love with them. And that's either you doing this, Virgo, or the person that you tried to steal away from, a Capricorn or a Sagittarius. They're doing it. They're going back to the Capricorn and the Sagittarius and leaving your ass in jail or in your own fucking private mental prison because, well, you deserve it because you're a dirty whore. And that's Virgo. On to Leo. Leo. What's going on with my lovely Leos? Someone is finally recognizing their own strength and their own power, and they're finally standing in it. Someone has put other people before them, like they've always put themselves last their entire life, and they're finally saying no more. I'm putting myself first. I deserve to be happy just as much as anyone else. Someone continuously writes and deletes text messages or emails, or they want to send somebody a message, but every time they write it into the message box, instead of hitting the send, they hit delete. It could be an Aries doing this to you, Leo, or it's you doing it to someone that you see as your emperor or your true match. You're afraid of rejection, and so every time you get that message written out in the message box, instead of sending send, you hit delete. Could be a Capricorn or Aquarius that you're dealing with, but whoever you're dealing with, they're standing in their truth, and this is actually, I think, turning you on, Leo. Or you're gaining a lot of respect for this person because they are standing in the truth, and they're not letting anyone bully them or allowing anyone to hold them down, and you admire that a lot. Or it could just be you standing in your truth. But the King of Swords is Capricorn, Aquarius energy. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aquarius, or an Aries. Check out how it resonates. That might actually be what it is. You keep typing this message, Leo, because you are admiring this person, you have a lot of respect for this person, but because they're standing in their integrity, they're standing in their power, and they're standing in their truth, you're quite intimidated by it, and that might be why you can't ever hit the send button when you type out the message. You want to, but you're scared to death to actually either be open to this person or to be vulnerable to this person, because deep down you know it really is your person. You guys could both be artists, or could be a same-sex couple with the rainbow being here. It could be a biracial couple as well. Somebody wears a bracelet around their left arm, or a watch on their right arm. Somebody also, they made the wrong choice. They chose someone else over who they really wanted to be with, and I think it's because they felt the pressure of family and friends, or somebody was just a really good manipulator, and they could have been a Libra, considering what I just said in the Libra reading. But they could have made you believe something false about this Capricorn, Aquarius, or this Aries, and even though deep down you knew what they were saying wasn't true, you still went with it, and now you're wishing you hadn't. And that might also be another reason why you keep typing this message and not sending it, because you feel like a fool. Whoever you chose was very childish, and they were very greedy, and they were only after money. And that actually might have been what they said about the person that you really want to be, the person that you know is your Ten of Cups. That might have been what they said about this person. And after you picked them, Leo, you realize that that was exactly who this person was. This was this was meant to happen so that you, Leo, could see that outer beauty isn't everything. Sometimes you need to look deeper to find true happiness. Could be a Capricorn involved, like I said, or someone that you watch on the internet, or something you've seen on the internet has opened your eyes to the reality of some bullshit. And you're closing out a cycle with, you're done with this, you're done with the bullshit. You're closing out a cycle on anyone who is deceptive, greedy, or prideful, or egotistical. And that very well could be a Virgo. Or someone who has Virgo highly aspected in the chart. Someone younger than you. Someone whose name starts with S. Some people just, I don't understand how the fuck you would want to be somebody else that fucking bad. Go love yourself, bitch. Yeah, this person, they stole your time, your energy, and possibly even money from you, pretending to be someone who they were pretending to be or have the character of the person you truly loved, Leo. And it was all a deception and a lie to keep you from this person, or for this person to feel like they were better than the person you actually loved. Either you are standing in the Queen of Cups energy or King of Cups energy, or there's a Scorpio or a Libra involved. I did say a minute ago about the Libra reading. So there very well could be a Libra involved. Could be a Taurus involved too. Or you're seeing this person that now you know you should have picked them. You're seeing them as the one that, like, there's no more doubt. You know this person is the one. And you see them as being very fertile. You see them as someone you could build with, build an empire with. We have the Emperor and the Empress here now. So you definitely, I'm going to assume that you're standing in your Emperor power, Leo, and you know who your Empress is now. There's no more doubts at all, and you don't care what anyone else thinks. You're going after the person that you truly desire. And this witch bitch could have been the fucking root of the problem. Behind the scenes, they could have been the one that fucking started everything. And it's Pisces and Aries energy. Come on now. A new start is coming. New moon. So on the next new moon, by the next new moon, you will come up with the courage to approach this person that you consider your empress, Leo. A time for healing. I think you're finishing out the healing process of the damage that was done by this other person that you got tricked into picking. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. So there very well could be the Pisces behind the scenes that fucking did a lot of bullshit and a lot of trickery and deception for you not to come together with this person that you really care about. And it could actually be a feminine male. And I'm getting, even if it's a female, I'm getting it's a sibling. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So it very well could be a Capricorn that you are really wanting to be with, Leo. And a new romantic cycle begins. All will be well. Stop stressing, pray, meditate, and just reflect on the past. Don't be bound to the past, but reflect on it so that you don't repeat any mistakes that got you in the position you're in now. And that is Leo. On to Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Emperor. Five of Swords. And the Two of Pentacles. Wow. Five of Pentacles. So, Cancer, where you're working with the Taurus to do something deceptive or get someone to choose someone or pick another path than what they should have picked. Because whatever it is, it's being eliminated and you're being exposed for who you truly are. Or this is being exposed with something that was done to you. I'm doing well. How are you, Kim? It was something to do with the past life soulmate. Either someone didn't want you to give an offer to a past life soulmate, or they consider you a past life soulmate. Same stuff, different day. You catch my... Yeah, definitely you. Or they thought you were a past life soulmate at theirs, and so they wanted you to pick them over this other person that actually was your past life soulmate. Possibly even your twin. But again, everything that was done in the dark, all the evil, deceitful seeds that were planted are now coming to fruition, and whoever planted them is reaping what they sowed. Could be an Aries involved. What's up, Patricia? Why am I? Why all of a sudden the Cancer reading is over? Damn, bitches. Maybe there really is a very, very intense connection that people do not want to come together with a Cancer. Finding out info that's not sitting too well with me. I apologize. I'm sorry about that. But the truth hurts, the lies kill. So the more people that stand in the truth, the better this world will be. Even if it hurts at first. But time heals all wounds, or at least most. So the more people that stand in the truth, the better off we all are. Because lies get people killed every day. somebody finally did that. They took back their power. They stood in their truth, and they're not letting anyone intimidate them or influence them on any of their choices. They are going within, and they're making choices based on what they feel and what they believe the voice of God is telling them. Like, whether right or wrong, that's how this person is choosing to move from this point on, because they see what listening to other people has gotten them. Could be a Libra or Virgo. So Cancer, you very well could be dealing with a Libra, Virgo, or a Aries. They're doing work right now. I sent that right back. That's what you got to do. I mean, that's the best thing to do. I mean, do a return to sender prayer. I don't work in spells or any of that bullshit. I just pray to God, and I trust and believe that He will do what is best for me with what's going on in my life. I'm standing up for my inheritance and probate court. Good for you. Yeah. This is why I don't like doing live readings, because energy just gets somebody forged something, somebody did something underhanded, and somebody is pretending like something's theirs that's not theirs. And that just came to me like, sorry. But someone is trying to take something that's not theirs, and they know it's not theirs. And they're going to go to jail for it. That could be a Cancer, it's not being Cancer reading, or it could be something that's being done to a Cancer by a Queen of Cups in reverse. So that is Cancer energy, but it's also Libra energy as well. God is real and good, and people that don't believe should really change their perspective. My father's wife forged signature on an insurance policy. See? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Is your father's wife a Cancer or Libra? Wait. Yeah. Possibly Virgo too. All because they wanted to work out of the greed, their pride, and their ego. They felt entitled to something that wasn't theirs, and well, now it's going to bite them in the ass because they did something they shouldn't have done. And that could be you, Cancer, or that could be whoever you're dealing with. But whoever was in the wrong is going down, and whoever was the victim is getting victory. When you say Libra is involved, my brother's a Libra. I was really getting feminine Libra, but I mean, take it out resonates. Someone realizes what they've done too, and either A, they are remorseful, or B, they're just scared of what their karma is. But they're taking a break, and they're not doing shit right now. They're in hiding. The Four of Swords would be Aquarius, I believe. And someone is defending themselves because they were involved, and they're going to try and pretend like I didn't understand the consequences of my actions. I didn't know what was really going on. I just got asked to help, and I wanted to be a good person and help. Blah 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 blah. No, damn well they knew exactly the full story. They knew what the fuck they was doing, and they didn't care. Thank you for what you do. I appreciate it. Thank you. Her attorney rewritten my father's will. I'm putting them all in federal filing many charges. I would too. Shit. But someone's gonna pretend like they weren't involved or they didn't know the plot. And yes, the fuck they did. Seven of Wands is Leo. So it could be a Leo involved. Or there's a Leo that's going to pretend like they didn't know what the fuck was going on when they really did. Could be a Capricorn involved too. Or someone is operating out of their shadow. They could have addictions. Their greed. I'm really getting is a greed situation. But somebody's bound to someone through their addictions, or whether that be a sex addiction, drug addiction, alcoholism, or through their greed, their love for money. And that could be you, Cancer, or that could be someone you're dealing with. But there is a huge life-altering decision made, and someone made it through their shadow. And it's all coming back to haunt them and bite them in the ass now. And it could have been an Aries or a Taurus. All right. So, Cancer, you could have had a choice between a Capricorn, an Aries, or a Taurus. And this person, unbeknownst to you, or you did know it, and that's the whole reason you did it, was tied to somebody else that you're tied to. And either A, you did it because you wanted to hurt the person, like an ex of yours, or you wanted to destroy this connection so that you could come back to your ex, or your ex would come back to you, and vice versa. There could have been a third party who had dated someone that you used to date after you guys broke up, and somehow they found out about you, and you teamed up, or you and this person teamed up to go against your ex, and it all fucking backfired in your face. And money was definitely involved. And it could have been an Aries, for sure, because the Emperor and the King of Pentacles is both Aries energy. So it could have been an Aries and a Cancer that went against a Capricorn, or it could have been a Taurus and Cancer that went against a Capricorn, or it could have been a Capricorn and an Aries that went against you, Cancer, or a Taurus and a Capricorn that went against you, Cancer. Take it how it resonates. But that's the three major signs here, because those are major arcana, and the others are all minor arcana. Well, I guess the King of Pentacles technically, I mean, that's minor arcana, but there's Capricorn, major, and Aries, major arcana here. That's the only two major arcanas in the entire spread at this point. And somebody's walking away from everything. They're tired of the bullshit. They're tired of the drama. They're tired of the lies, the deception, and the trickery. And they're saying, you know what? There's 7 billion people in this world. I'm going to start a new life and leave everything behind. I'm done with the fuckery. That could be you, Cancer. That could be somebody you're dealing with. Somebody is crying because they're alone and everything that they did in the dark came to light, and they're standing in the exact place that they wanted someone else to be standing. And this is their karma. Because their secrets and their illusions came out. What they did in the dark came to light. Their drunken orgies, their threesomes, all the bullshit that they did, and the celebrating they did. They thought they won. And this could be a Libra. I have 6 people watching, 4 likes. So October is significant. There could have been some kind of ritual done in October of last year, because last year wasn't an eclipse year. Right at the end of October, beginning of November, there was a very significant eclipse. This could have been a ritual that a group of people did, and they thought they got victory, and they fucking celebrated through getting drunk and having sex with each other, and it all fucking backfired in their face. Or now it's coming full circle, and now the karma is hitting them, and everything's coming out that they did last fall. Can't make this shit up. Fucking hermit. So there could have been a Virgo involved, but whoever this was done to, it's everything's coming out, and this person's being everything that was done to this person, it's being given to them either spiritually, or their guilt is getting to it, and they're finally freaking telling this person, hey, look, I was a part of this. I'm sorry. I was lied to. I thought one thing was true when obviously it was the opposite was true, or vice versa. This is you, Cancer, that's being told this to, or you were a part of this, Cancer, to get how it resonates. Wisdom of the house tonight. Who's a Capricorn? Your father or someone needs to learn how to listen to respond. Is it listen to respond, not listen to react? Somebody needs to learn how to listen and actually listen to what someone's saying, and not just listening or hearing their words. They need to actually listen to what the person's saying and read between the lines. Someone's born in May. Someone's 23. Someone could be born May 23rd. So Lover. What's that got to do with any of that? You were talking about your father's will. Third party. I don't know who you are, Patricia, but your energy is fucking intense. Every time you make a comment, it fucking well. No, I'm not saying that's like bad. Forgive me, I didn't mean to come off like that, but like, I really intensely feel your energy every time you make a comment. Which, honestly, to be all the way real, it does kind of make me feel like you're the bad guy, but I'm not judging, so please don't take that as a judgmental statement. It's just like, you're intense, whoever you are. Someone wishes they were invisible. Could be you, Cancer. Or someone feels invincible because someone else's intense aura. Or because someone wanted this person to feel invisible. And it could be the person that was taken from you, Cancer. Somebody could be born January 6th or June 1st. Somebody could be a life past 7. Someone could be 38 years old. Somebody's definitely a fucking liar. Let's see here. Maybe that's why. Maybe. But that came through at the same time as the deceit card came up. Somebody is definitely lying about something. Life path 11. Life path 7. Somebody does have psychic abilities. Someone does have foresight, but they've chosen to use them for the dark side. Somebody either wears or makes earrings with feathers. Somebody could be 44. Life path 8. Somebody could be born in August. Someone is really playful. They like cats. Someone could be 33 or life path 33. Someone's very loyal. Someone's name could be Stevie. Somebody's name could be Ray. Somebody has blonde hair. Someone wears wife beaters. Someone likes sunflowers. Somebody's born in June. June 7th, June 23rd, June 16th, June 8th, June 11th. Someone's 29. Someone's making movement toward you, or someone's making movement away from you. Check it out, resonate. Someone likes horses. Someone, life path 11. Somebody's definitely life path 11. It's the second time I've gotten that. Life path number 8. That's in there too. Well, yeah, I just said that a minute ago with playful. Are you 38 or 44 or 33, Patricia? Somebody's born May 11th, and they know fire magic. They also have psychic abilities, or they have foresight. But again, they use them for the wrong reasons. They operate at the shadow side. May 23rd, I've already said, but it's significant. May 7th, May 16th, May 11th, May 8th, May 3rd. Somebody's in denial about something. Somebody could like grapes or low-hanging fruit. Someone could be born January 4th, April 1st, 63. May 14th, June 14th. Wait, I think I remember talking to you now. Were you Black and Native American mixed? I apologize. Like I talked to a lot of people through this, so. So something's coming to a conclusion. Cancer, you're either about to get vindicated or you're about to go to jail. Like, point blank period. The end of a situation that's been going on for quite some time, 3 to 5 years, is finally coming to a head, and it's whoever is innocent is getting vindicated, and whoever is the guilty one is going to jail. December 5th, December 14th, December 16th, December 31st, December 24th. Yeah. And I'm getting out of Cancer's energy. That's intense. On to Gemini. Yeah, okay, I remember talking to you now. So I was like, black don't crack, and then I was like, wait, if you're Native American, then you definitely, because Native American and African American age so gracefully. Like, I mean, neither one of them crack, and if you got both, then you could be 100 years old and look like 30. Mistyped. What's mistyped? Did you mistype your age? Like, I don't understand. So Gemini. So how old are you? 93? No, just kidding. Gemini. Okay. The word You're welcome. Gemini. You could be. Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. The name Kim just does not set well with me. Like, especially if you're a Gemini. But someone got an Ace of Pentacles. Let me pull another card before I even go there. Because the whole Kim and Gemini thing, like, really just threw me off. Someone got a settlement or they were paid to leave somebody in the cold, to close a cycle with somebody. So Gemini, you could have paid someone to leave someone else, or you were paid to leave somebody. My identity has even tampered with, if you know what I mean. No, not really. Because right now, nothing you're saying is making sense. So either A, you're the one tampering with someone else's identity, or you are not as innocent as you want to be looked out to be. Yeah, somebody gave somebody money to leave somebody in the cold. That could have been you getting left in the cold, Gemini, or you could have paid someone to leave someone in the cold. And it could have been a Capricorn that you paid to leave someone in the cold, or you paid someone to leave a Capricorn in the cold. Promised them a fiery, passionate new beginning with this settlement or this lump sum of money. Why do I get this was a parent that did this to a child? Someone's parent paid them to leave their lover. And someone's parent was a Gemini. Wow. But it was a Page of Pentacles offer, or someone could have been paid to marry a Virgo. A lot of secrets and illusions were cast on this person or kept from this person. There could have been moon magic done because this person that they were paid to leave was their twin flame, was their soulmate. Could be a Cancer or a said Libra earlier and I was wrong. I think this is Cancer, Scorpio. Because Libra is Queen of Swords. So this could have been a Cancer or a Scorpio that was involved in this. Somebody's uncle could have been involved too. My father's wife, who stole my inheritance, is a Gemini. She was jealous of me, who was 15 at the time. When she got pregnant by my father, she paid him to marry. There's a lot that's happening. I'm finding out in my family and friends. I have discovered by a lot. I can see by a lot of people. Yeah, me too, girl. Me too. Some shit I never like. My own mother, like, I mean, she's been doing shit to me since I was a little kid, but some of the shit that I know she's done to me now, like, just, I mean, it makes me want to cry. It's like, how can you do that to your own child? And trust me, I did spend many nights crying, but I'm over that shit now. She did what she did. And this is Taurus, Aries energy. So someone could have paid a Taurus or an Aries to leave someone out in the cold. Or, I mean, a Gemini could have paid a Taurus or an Aries to leave a Capricorn out in the cold, a Cancer out in the cold. I'm sorry for that. I try. But these motherfuckers, they're trying real hard to make me harden my heart or turn my heart cold, and I'm doing everything I can not to let them be successful. But man, it's a long, hard road when you seem to be walking it alone, even though you're not. You're walking it with God. But definitely could have been a Taurus. Or there was a mother energy involved here. Somebody's baby mom. All we can do is try. Amen. I mean, no one's better than anyone, and we all are dealt the hands that we're dealt. Like, God doesn't put more on us than we can handle. But sometimes we put shit on ourselves, and it's not God that did it. So, if you do it to yourself, well, then by all means, you might be dealing with shit that you can't handle. But it's not God that did it to you. You did it to yourself. And sometimes it's because we lied to others or lied to ourselves, or we cheated, stole. No one is. No one's perfect. That's why forgiveness is so important. Because it very easily could have been you. You know what I mean? And never say never. I've learned the hard way a couple of times. I'd never do that. And then a month later, you're put in the position and then you fucking do it. And you're like, oh, shit. I guess I would do that. You know what I mean? Like, however it resonates. But, yeah, never say never and never judge somebody because you don't know. Granted, when you say, I didn't have a choice, well, yes, you did. But your choice either way was hard. So you made the easiest choice for yourself. I'm an Aries. I'm the Aries left out in the cold. Okay. So whatever this Gemini did to whoever they paid, which I'm really getting, it was a Taurus or an Aries that was paid to ghost a Capricorn or a Cancer, either to be with the Gemini, but again, that storyline of the Gemini being the parent is really strong here. And they paid this person to marry someone else other than who they were really in love with, and this person did it. For one, because it was their parent. For two, for the money. For three, they weren't ready to accept the feelings they had for this person that they went against. And everything is being... And it might have been... They might have been paid to go back to an ex, like their ex-wife, their ex-husband, their baby mama. I'm really getting that it's a masculine that was paid to do whatever... Wow, what people do for money. Well, and for like, religious beliefs or because they don't want their family to be disappointed in them or mad at them. I mean, I don't think it was all money, but money was definitely like 85%, if not 90. um, but they did nothing but hurt themselves because now they're wounded, they're alone, and all their money's gone. What is wrong with that damn dog? Somebody could have a dog. Somebody could love dogs. Somebody juggled with the decision whether or not to do this, and the decision they chose created nothing but conflict in their life. They're fighting with everyone in their life because they was fine when they were sitting on that throne as the King of Pentacles, when they had money and everything was going well, and everyone like thought they were just king shit. But now that they're broke and alone, and all the secrets are coming out, and they're wounded, now there's nothing but strife and conflict in their life. The red colors blue, red, and purple, very significant. Someone could be pregnant, but I don't think that's another issue because there's illusions and secrets around this pregnancy as well. What'd I tell you? Somebody got married for money or married to make their family happy, or somebody could have married to give somebody else citizenship. Wow. And their parents set this up, almost like an arranged marriage. And it's all backfiring, and it's hitting everyone who worked in the dark. Could be a Leo or a Cancer or a Taurus. No, wait, that's Virgo. Virgo again. So I think a Gemini who paid this Taurus, this Aries, or well, not because I'm really getting Cancer or Capricorn was the one that was left in the cold. And it was a Gemini that paid a Taurus or Aries to do it. You brought the dog up, and I heard the dog barking because I had a dog. Well, he has my dog. Wow, that's so crazy. I was just thinking, I was like, somebody has a dog that's barking. Like somebody has a dog or a dog lover, or somebody is a dog. You dirty dog. There's definitely a Gemini that wishes they hadn't got involved in something, I tell you that much. It sounds like my Capricorn lover who didn't tell me he was married. Wow, that's funny. I had a Taurus lover who didn't tell me they were married. Actually, they told me they were married, but they told me that it was a fucking sham marriage and that they hadn't saw the person in 2 years. All a lie. But I guess somewhere deep down inside, I knew it was a lie. I just wanted to believe it because I didn't want to believe I was sleeping with somebody else's husband. Somebody is coming out of a period of healing and rest, and they're finally ready to face what they've done or admit the scenario that was done in the dark. Finally come out with the truth. I can't make the shit up, people. They want to put a death to the stalemate, death to the situation, and they want to own their truth, and they want to stand in it because they want to heal the situation. They want the situation to be reborn because everything, his wife is a Gemini. I know that. I just thought she was ex-wife, not current wife. But I couldn't. He has, as far as I know, he's been married twice. Well, I guess 3 times. But I found 2 marriage records, but I couldn't find any divorce records. So I was like, polygamist maybe. I was like, I can find the wedding record, like the marriage records on file, but there's no divorce records. What the fuck's going on here? So somebody's marriage was a sham, anyways, because they were married to somebody else when they got married. So someone's marriage wasn't even legal. And it could be a Virgo, or yeah, there's definitely a Virgo in this bullshit somewhere. What is the other energy of the Knight of Pentacles? Leo, Virgo. So somebody could have been paid to marry a Virgo or a Leo, but the marriage was never fucking valid because they were still married to a fucking Gemini or a Pisces. But they were still married to someone else, so the marriage they were paid to get into with this Virgo or this Leo, it wasn't even valid to begin with. And it could have been like a destination wedding, so they could have like went to Vegas and had it done, celebrated, and thought victory was mine. And the marriage was never filed in the state that this person lives in. And it's because they were still fucking married. According to the state, they were still married to someone else. And this person knew it the whole time. They just they took the money because they were a fucking greedy bastard. Oh, what a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. And someone else's intuition and their psychic abilities out of the whole situation. What's that mean? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Could have been a Gemini too. Or Gemini's defending what they did or their relationship with this person. I haven't talked to him or seen him, and the only thing that is causing conflict is him keeping my dog from me, and my possessions are in that apartment with him. Wow. Yeah. The fake love offering motherfucker took $10,000+ from me. Like, got with my family and stole my house trailer, and yeah. The shit is real and it's deep. And well, now this person's having to walk in that motherfucking shitstorm that they created, and well, that shit's about knee high. Short ass motherfucker. Yep. The energies are definitely changing swiftly, and everything that was done in the dark is coming to light. And the authorities might be coming to your place to tell you that this person was caught up. My brother even did me wrong. Yeah, my sister did too. Straight up. But it's all being exposed. Oh, okay. Somebody did something that was forbidden. Who was it, huh? Could be somebody born August 1st or January 8th or someone who's a life path 1. They could have married someone's sibling. Someone could be 39 years old. They thought they had success. Everyone was congratulating them and sending them gifts and on this marriage. But the marriage was a fucking sham, and it was awful because they married who they truly loved sibling because it was more socially accepted. And because the sibling was fucking jealous and so envious of their sibling that they just had to prove that they were better. Which is, I mean, it's just disgusting that you would feel that way about your sibling anyways. The rabbit hole never ends. It doesn't. And you get yourself stuck in that bitch too. Be careful. Alice. Alice in Wonderland. The Queen of Hearts will off with your head. Life Path 3, March 9th, March 21st, March 18th. Someone thought you were too different than that the person you were with shouldn't be with you. And again, it could be why they paid them to marry someone else. Again, I'm really getting a parent vibe here. A parent paid their child to marry someone other than who they were in love with. And it's because either A, the parent was racist, or the parent just cared more about what other people thought than what the person felt in their heart. Someone could be 36, someone could be a Life Path 9, September 3rd, September 6th, January 3rd, January 6th, March 13th, June 3rd, June 6th, June 12th, June 9th. But someone created a tornado, and now they're flying in this tornado, trying to avoid the tower or the destruction that they created for someone else. But guess what? That tornado is it's changing directions, and it's coming right back to the person that created it. The chaos that we create in this world, that we send out into the universe, it comes back. We get to choose how we throw it out. We don't get to choose how it comes back. That's the law of attraction, the law of karma. The crazy thing is I was right next to these people for so many years and would never think the things they have done. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm telling you. Mom, sister, cousin, 3 of the major players in my situation. All right, let's move on to Taurus. And since my Taurus always hated this deck, we're going to use this for Taurus. But I don't wish harm. I don't wish harm about it, even though they didn't. I don't either. I just don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want him in my life. I wish them nothing but happiness, but I wish them happiness far, far away from fucking me. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Wow. The truth about somebody's wedding is their marriage is coming out. Oh, shit. It was the Hierophant, the King of Swords. So there could be a Taurus that's dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. What did I just say? A Taurus that's dealing with a Capricorn or an Aquarius. And also dealing with addictions or overworking, overdoing. This Taurus, I'm going to have to say it is that for now. So Taurus is bound by their addictions. Their lust, their greed, their pride, their ego. What did I say? Taurus. And it's wounded them heavily because they were trying to portray one version of themselves to the public, to the outside world, and they betrayed themselves in doing this. All they did was hurt themselves. They're wounded. Try to pretend like they're happy and paint this pretty picture so everyone thinks that their fucking life is perfect, and it's all a fucking illusion. They married. I was right in the last reading. There is a Taurus that was paid to marry somebody for what it looked like. And they're trying to pretend on the outside that they're happy and everything's gravy and this, that, and the other. On the inside, they're slowly dying. And it's their addictions that might be killing them, because they're probably drinking themselves to death, or they're addicted to drugs that are, and I'm not going to say slowly. This person is dying, like, quickly, because their guilt, their addictions, and the sad thing is, they're still being told that this sham of a marriage that they're in is the right thing. I mean, I really want to smack this person's parents, because I really feel like it's their parents is the reason why they're in this mess. I mean, obviously, their inability to be strong enough to follow their convictions and follow their heart is a big reason why they're in this sham. But their fucking parents are watching them die, and they don't fucking care because their religion is more important. It's bullshit. Or the way the world views their family is more important. So, my son being in the ground is okay, as long as, he went into the ground with the world thinking he was a godly man, or he was a good Christian. That's fucking ridiculous. And somebody is about to go into the ground, or somebody's dead because they couldn't speak up for themselves, because their fucking family and friends said, well, that's not, you shouldn't do that. Now they're fucking dead. Or they're wishing they were dead because they know what the fuck they did was wrong. Someone either made a choice without knowing all the facts, or someone convinced someone to make a choice because they didn't know all the facts. And they thought they were telling this person, giving this person good advice when they did it. And everything that was done in the dark, again, is coming to light. Someone is pretending to be happy, and they're not. And it's because they don't want their family or friends to know who they truly are. Or there's a family secret that's trying to be kept. A family secret that's trying to be kept fucking buried 10 feet under, so no one ever finds out about it. And, well, everything done in secret comes to light. Read your Bible. Maybe you find it out. It's clear as day in the Bible. God will reveal everything that's done in secret. And so now someone wants to defend themselves for the choices they made and the actions they took. Because, I had to stand up for my family, or I thought you did this, so I did this, or, well, my mommy told me to. Well, you're fucking 40 years old. Like, who cares what your mom told you to do? That bitch is only human, Shit. Ain't nobody right all the time. We're all human and we all fuck up. Could be a Leo or a Cancer involved. Definitely could be a Leo. What did I say? Definitely could be a Leo. But somebody is finally getting strong enough to stand in their truth, and they're going to defend themselves against anyone and everyone that is trying to hold them back or keep them from being happy. So this could be you, Taurus, or it could be someone that you went against and they're standing up against you. Check it out, resonates. But it's someone who, out of fear and pride and greed, is living a lie. But this was fated to happen because somebody needed to be knocked down a couple inches, and somebody else needed to realize that they're not God, and that just because what other people think about you is none of your fucking business. Don't ever make a life-altering, lifelong decision based upon what other people think, because you're the one that's going to live in that unhappiness and that misery and in that regret. You're the one going to be crying, and while other people are laughing at you in secret because you believed a fucking bullshit lie, or you were not strong enough to stand up for what you truly wanted and what you truly knew was going to make you happy. This person could be Taurus. You could have been a romance scammer. Someone who offered fake love to a lot of people, and this is your karma. And also, it's the universe and God's way of teaching you how to stand in your truth and not be bound by other people's opinions and other people's, not to let other people make your decisions for you. Your 10 of Pentacles, your happiness, your legacy lies in you being true to thy own self. Be true. All the world is a stage, and all the men and women are merely players. You need to learn that everyone does not have your best interest at heart. And a lot of people are childish and greedy and will do anything for money. And you might have been that person, and this might have been God's way of smacking you up, like waking you up. Hey, stop being greedy. Stop being a liar. Stop being deceitful. Stop being a thief. Because it's leading you straight to hell. I can't make it up. Like, someone knows. Someone is very unhealthy. And if they cannot stand in their truth, it might actually kill them. Someone took from someone and gave to someone else, and their guilt is actually, they can't stand it. They took from someone they really loved, and they gave. I said this in the reading. I actually named the reading this Build a Bitch. The same Build a Bitch. Someone really thought they could take someone else's authentic and genuine personality, their aura, and give it to someone else and live the life that they wanted with this other person. But since their whole family and everyone in their life said, you can't have that life with this, you can't live that life with this person. You have to marry this person, or you have to do this. And since they listened to their family and friends, they tried to steal someone else's authentic, genuine personality, their genuine, like their good heart, like their character, and give it to a karmic so that they could be happy with this other person. It doesn't work like that. You can't steal someone's, like, you can't. Again, a Virgo, very heavily involved. Or a Virgo could have actually offered the money to a Virgo, or a Leo could have offered you money, Taurus, and you went with it. And you really thought that you could steal someone's essence and give it to this Virgo or this Leo. And now you're bankrupt. Emotionally, financially, spiritually. You literally, you're dead on the inside. And quite honestly, it's all your fault. No matter who told you what, or who told you should do this or do that. At the end of the day, you should have listened to yourself and what the voice of God was telling you, or what you believe to be the voice of God. In your heart, you knew what you should have done, and you went against it because of what other people told you and because of money. You've dug this hole for yourself, and now you're going to climb out of it on your own. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. Well, Aries, looks like you rejected somebody, or you got rejected because what you asked for didn't show up in the package you thought it should show up in. And now you're all in your head, wishing things could be different. But it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Though we really did try to make it, something inside has died and I can't hide and I just can't fake it. Someone else is getting victory because you were shallow. And they're getting the victory that you should have had with them, but because their looks didn't meet what your lustful eyes wanted, or their bank account didn't match what your greedy needs needed, you lied on them. You slandered their name, character assassination. You caused a lot of drama for this person, and they rose above it, and now you're stuck in your head, or you might possibly be going to prison because of the shit that you did. Again, a Virgo or Leo is involved. Or you offered your pinnacle to a Virgo or a Leo because your real gift, your real Ace of Pentacles, didn't show up the way you thought they should. Or you didn't have the faith and the confidence to believe that you could build an empire with this person. So you took the pinnacle that was meant for you and that person and offered it to someone else. And now you're out in the cold, sitting next to a tree like, why me? Why me? Because you're a shallow bitch. That's why, Aries. You chose another lover over the gift that was given to you because the world told you you were a fool for loving the person that you actually loved. Or you saw something, or maybe this person's an influencer and they have a platform on the internet and they said or outed something. They told a truth that made you feel like a fool. So you walked away from them and offered your pinnacle elsewhere. And it all backfired and bit you in the ass because what this person said was true. Yeah, you're reaping what you sowed, Aries. You were being tested. Everyone involved was being tested. And you caused this heartbreak on your own. Like, you did this to yourself because you failed the test. you would have had an extreme amount of wealth and an extreme amount of happiness had you followed your heart and not been shallow. Now, you're not, no rest for the wicked. You should have led with this head, not that one. Everything's being eliminated. Like, people will know the truth. All right, people know the truth now. About what you did to this baby mama or this your ex-wife or someone that was supposed to be your wife. You traded them in for someone else, and now you're defending yourself over it, but no one cares what you have to say because the proof is in the pudding. The truth is painfully obvious. You were a shallow little bitch, Aries, and God gave you a very, very good soul, good-hearted person, and you shit on him. And now they are standing in their power. They're self-sufficient. They're independent. They're successful. And you're not going to be a part of that because you chose to follow your greed and your pride and your ego and your lust. You chose to be a manipulator, a trickster. You chose to hang on to your limitations, your addictions, and God allowed you to have them. It's all being eliminated, and you're crying and boo-hooing, you're having nightmares, you're stressed out because what you've done is all being uncovered, and it actually might possibly put you in prison. And that's for Aries. I love you guys, but I'm getting off here. I need a cigarette, and I need to release this negative energy that I tapped into. So please like, share, and subscribe. Please become a member of the channel, and I love you, and I will see you soon.